Respectfully, it is definitely like the takeover. You know what I'm saying? You got legendary people podcast in the building with Girl, I'm Just Saying. As you can see, you see Gina in here feeling good, looking good. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Well, in the words, exceptionally great. I'm doing exceptionally great.
Exceptionally great.
Exceptionally great.
You managed to outdo mine. Mine is exceptionally well. So exceptionally great.
Remix.
Okay. Hey, you for sure. So salute to everybody who's watching for the very first time. I see a viewer right now watching. So salute to y'all. Y'all are watching the very first live broadcast of Girl, I'm Just Saying. So we're actually going to talk about some current events, and we're also going to talk about the topic at hand. So we're going to start off with the topic, which is niggas that's trying to help their way into some pussy, right? So we're going to lead off with your experience, and then we'll kind of get into mine. So let's lead off with you.
Okay. My experience. I'm trying to think how I can start this off. Basically, helping his way into some pussy. Like, you know, I don't know if I...
Explain what that is.
Okay, it's when, in a female's world, when a man sees that you have a need for something, like you need the help moved, or you need this or this done, and they be trying to act like they're helping you, but they ain't really helping you. So I'll go ahead and give a story time with that. And you ain't never heard this story, so it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
So I actually had like FaceTime my friend. She owns like a business, and she was there with the guy who does contract work with her. And at the time I needed help de-hoarding my grandmother's house.
Okay.
And the guy got on FaceTime. I'm not thinking nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm real oblivious to things.
Right, yeah. Like it just blow by you, like you didn't think about it.
I'm thinking like that. I'm not thinking about helping. I ain't thinking about that. So he volunteers to come over. He came over, he quoted me like $600 to clean out this basement. And I'm like, shit.
Didn't it seem like it was $600 worth of work?
Hell no. 3,000? It was like 30 years of stuff. Like it was 30 years of stuff.
Okay.
Because it ended up like taking 2 days to do it.
Right.
So he said $600 or whatever. So I didn't know until the back end that he was like basically preying on me. So he come over, quote me the price, he do the whole job. And he kept asking me like, you ain't got nobody, to help you move. You ain't got nobody. And I'm like, nah, this a old, what's his name? He old, bro.
What you mean?
60 plus. So like, I'm real close to my mom. I'm real close to my mom. He get to sending me pictures of himself, but it's like these pictures so old from when he was young. He got to take the Kodak pictures on his phone.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about he's showing you younger pictures of himself?
When he's a bodybuilder.
Was he somewhere in the same ballpark of what he used to look like?
He ain't out of shape or nothing, but he old. He an old country dude. He was like, all I be wanting my women to do is make me some like rice and beans. I just love rice and beans. And I'm looking like, oh. Then it hit me when he started talking like that. This nigga trying to help him way into some pussy. He just kept saying stuff. So I had to hit him like, I ain't looking for that. I just can't uphold like a friendship or nothing. Because first of all, you like older than my dad. Like you good 60, 63, I think dude was. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you taking pictures of you and your like, you know, the shorts they used to wear back in the day.
Oh, they call coochie cutter, they call like the dick cutters.
Dick cutters. Ball snatches.
Ball snatches.
Ball snatches.
Yeah, the ball snatches.
Ball snatches. And that's what you could come up with. Like that's what you come up with. So it definitely gave granddad. Like, there's no way I'm doing this. So fast forward, I cut him off or whatever and was like, I just decline. I can't do this with you. I ain't about to try to do this with you. Mm-hmm. He basically kept trying to like throw the sugar daddy thing at me. Like, but at the same time, he was like, really.
What does that mean for like the young girls out there? Because so like you're gonna have young girls that are gonna be watching your platform. What is throwing the sugar daddy at you mean?
So like, he dead serious was like, he wanted to be my sugar daddy, but he was messing up. So he's not an effective sugar daddy in his regular life apparently. But I tell women all the time, like, listen, you gotta learn to listen. We be running our mouth too much, we can miss everything. So I was just listening to dude. And he was telling me about like one of his sugar babies I knew. And he said he was mad at her about the dropper because when he needed $20 from her, she couldn't reciprocate.
Wait a minute. I'm not like that abreast when it comes to sugar daddy transactions, but it's supposed to be a one-way street.
It's one way.
Because you get the sugar, you put the money out. Like
you get the ass, he get the cash.
Right. So he was expecting it to be reciprocal.
He said he got mad because he gave her $900 for her and her mom to go to some concert the week before. And then he said the next week he needed gas money.
Great segue.
And then the next week he needed gas money. And he said he asked for like $20, and she told him she couldn't have it. And I'm like, I'm on her side because shit, I gave you the ass in the conversation. I ain't supposed to give you no money. Like, so I'm like, he already telling me when I'm about to walk myself. Like, and I'm telling him like, hey, don't fire your hoes because you ain't got one. Like, hey, that position is still filled. Do not let them go because you about to be SOL messing with me. So he said, all she want to do is this cash app transaction. I'm like, this old ass nigga too. Like, damn, this nigga's old. So he tried to fix, like, I guess he was giving me discounts for things. So I need to fix. He didn't try. He's trying to like switch me. So I just had to let him go easily. Then next ride, the week after that, I've been riding dirty for a year. I told you that.
What you mean by riding dirty? Okay, like for your viewers, because like your viewers is probably thinking like, cause like they see you and the way you do your numbers. Like, what do you mean by you was riding dirty?
First of all, when I say God protection. So like I've been riding on expired tags and suspension for a year. Like
real nigga activities is happening, okay? Real nigga activities is happening.
And I finally got caught up. And I got caught up after I picked up a bunch of groceries. Like, so they put me out in my car, like put me out my car at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was cold as hell. So
with groceries.
With groceries on the side of the road. But the officer was nice. He helped me put my groceries in my like cousin's husband's car. We can't pick me up.
Okay, cool.
So dude,
shout out to cousin husband also.
Shout out. He always, that's like a brother to me.
That's hard.
But dude, I don't know if he smelled opportunity for pussy in the air because dudes just happened to message me or like call me that day and say, I'm just calling to check on you.
Wait. Are you telling me out the clear blue sky, he just it was 2 weeks. It was a sugar daddy, it's like a Batman symbol.
Damsel in distress. All niggas report. Dude, dead serious. Like it couldn't have been
sugar baby,
bro. It couldn't have been. It was crazy how he actually like dead serious. I was like, bro, I'm in the bag. Like
I'm in the bag, Nate.
I'm in the bag, Nate. Like damn, I really got no car. Like there's no way I'm about to fix this. It was Friday going to. It was actually Saturday, so like I'm fucked to. I'm screwed for a little while.
Right, it's hard to wiggle.
Like, let me go ahead and let this dude. Like maybe this is God. This guy like sending me
God, give me a sign.
Like, okay,
that was my DMX voice.
So I pushed my help. So like he was like, all right, baby, like I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you my truck. Let me take it.
Okay.
Ain't no fucking okay. Ain't no okay. The truck was a big ass construction truck. I'm riding around the city with my kids, dropping them off at school with a big ass like 350 truck with a big ass piece of drywall on the back. But you know, gotta get it how you live. I got things to do. Fuck all that. Like, we in these streets. So
yeah.
He starts telling me, like, I'm gonna get your heart. The heart, I'm gonna get your body, but I'm gonna get your heart. I said, oh hell no. So I'm telling my mom, like, I gotta get this nigga his truck back. He think he about to get some ass. Like, there's no way he's getting ass from me. There's absolutely no way. But then he tells me he got a girlfriend. And I'm like, there's no way I have Loretta at my fucking house. Loretta. You know her name was Loretta. I said dude was like 60 plus.
It wasn't Gwendolyn.
It gives Loretta. Listen to the story. Shirley. Shit, I'm not Barbara.
Shirley.
I'm not Barbara. Fuck no.
Barbara showing up.
Hell no. Like, I was like,
big step of Barbara was gonna show up.
So he didn't mess around and told. So he taking her car. While he didn't gave me his.
Oh, okay.
His work. Yeah. And now she asked me questions because it's been like 3 days.
I'm gonna pause you. What do you think he told her like my little niece needs them?
He told her the truth. He told her the truth.
What he said?
He said that he told her that he let his friend use his car.
Now, is he lying when he said like, were you his friend in that point in time?
All right, we got to double back because we was like riding in the car to go to Home Depot one time to go get.
Wait a minute, you leaving this out of the story? You going on trips?
I needed my sink fix. Like,
all right.
This part, so he wanted me to go. Shit, you know.
I thought you were only cleaning out the basement. Now this nigga's looking around upstairs. Help his way. Help his way into some pussy. You got to put 2 helps in there. Help.
Trying to make himself an asset in my life. So he like, oh, you got a sink that's messed up. I'm gonna come help you. You just gotta go to the store with me and do.
Technically, if you an asset, that should be reciprocal, so he can get some.
No, giving him no ass is man. It ain't.
I
So he the part telling me about his girlfriend. I'm like, why are you telling me?
Why you telling me about Bertha right now?
Bertha, because it was two. Because he told me about his ex and how she used to pop up to his job site, cussing out the women. Because apparently this is what he do. He try to help. He clearly be helping his way cooch all the time.
Help.
All the time.
You got to throw 2 helps in there.
Help. He see a hole, he feel it in more ways than one.
That's a bar.
Oh, he an old nigga. You know them old ass uncle niggas. Like, and he from Detroit. He from Chicago.
Oh.
He from Chicago.
Oh, what?
Them Chicago niggas different.
Look. Once he told you from Chicago,
I knew. That's why I knew. I was like, so I definitely called my friend. I was like, you was dirty bitch for this one. Like, you knew exactly what he was gonna be.
He trying to help his way to some pussy.
Bro, that was the thing that he told me about how he only like eating beans and rice. And I said, there's no fucking way about the boiling beans and 4 hours in the fucking house. Like,
but you considered it for 2.
About David Bean.
Why would you think of it if you never considered it though?
I'm listening to him. Like, I'm listening.
Oh, okay, yeah. That is mental yoga. It's mental yoga.
I like David Beans, black eyed peas, red beans and rice. I'm like, damn nigga, all you eat is beans. Like,
so basically, he was like, you ever watched that movie, Forrest Gump? He was the black nigga out there.
I like shrimp, jumbo shrimp. Like shrimp, grits, like
Navy beans, these beans, tater beans.
I was shocked that he was from Chicago talking like. But he started to tell me that the woman used to pull up at his house. He was like, my new girlfriend reminded me of my ex. And I'm like, oh, shit, hell no. So, like, I don't know what's wrong with him if he be drunk or so. I don't know. Because why would you tell me all your
deepest, darkest?
told him, like, bro, I don't even know what you used to, but I'm not one of them. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm the nigga with money. It's all good. Like, I'd rather not have to give up my body. Like, remember we said, like, how many women? There is. It's 7 out of 10. It depends on what bills is due.
Facts.
I guess. That's you, sis. That's you. I ain't
so
no
the
judgment.
great segue to ask is, what if he offered to pay for your tickets to go to the Beyoncé concert?
You know, actually, I'm not going to hold you. When Beyoncé dropped her ticket dates, I was like, dang it. I might have to reach out to this. I'm gonna keep it up because, like.
All right, so like we're being transparent, right? So all right, this is a safe space. You would.
I ain't gonna pop no pee. I'm trying. That's the problem. That's the reason I reached out because I don't know how I'm gonna exit that. Because I'm gonna need a couple $100.
Okay.
I want to be a club.
But let's talk about the precautions that you've already taken to purchase the tickets on your own already, right? Like in pre-production, you said you've already allocated funds. You're making money, money to.
You a real Beyonce fan? When she dropped that album on July 29th, you knew a tour was coming because Sis ain't been on tour since 2018.
On God and
so we already knew. No, we ain't into no big purchases until she dropped these tickets. So I was already prepared to have funds and availability to funds. I don't want to be in no bind because the way tickets drop. So I have myself prepared. It's just I don't want to release money sometimes. But I'm gonna release the money because I'm not into releasing coochie at the same time.
Right.
So yeah, I had myself prepared. I knew it was coming. You'd be a fool if you didn't know Beyonce was coming. You ain't a real fan.
Say that. So we actually have a topic that have been sent in to us from your illustrious fans out there, right? So we're actually gonna bring it up. Ooh. And this is a topic that's on the screen right there. Do you want to read it, or would you like me to commentary it?
I'll commentary it.
Okay.
Cause you don't get the deep.
I heard you.
I get it. Like I'm gonna go ahead and give you this, babe. Yeah, babe.
No, wait. We gotta set the table of what is actually happening here.
Okay, so what's happening here is that this girl is in a bind. Okay. She basically in a bind, and the dates done dropped on her ass. Beyonce, she done woke up on what was it last Thursday? Okay. Found out Beyonce dropping tickets, and she got to get her ass in order. she ain't have her ass in order. So now she got to go to her babe. So they've been saving up for a house and said they are not going to spend no money. They a team. They engaged. They, me and you and me, we is one. So she done fucked around and she found out.
Right.
So we'll go ahead and read the text message. Babe. Yeah, babe. I love you. I love you too. What's going on? Babe, I really want to go to the B concert. It's in July and pre-sale tickets going to sell $216. You don't have to give me a Valentine's Day gift or a B-Day gift. I just want to see Beyonce, please.
How do you connect with that last message right there?
I connect to an extent. This is how deep this Beyonce. She about to give up Valentine's Day and birthday.
Dang.
She said, fuck it.
That's a huge commitment.
I don't even give a fuck. 214 don't exist in my world no more.
Wow.
For 214, have my money available on 216. Fuck your balloons. I don't need an Instagram post. I don't need nothing. I don't need no likes or nothing. That's how big this is.
So you don't want no balloons? You don't want none of that?
No. Keep your teddy bear. And keep everything. Keep it all. I don't want it. Have my ass at Club Renaissance. So then she's seeing which tour date she's getting in line for. Because if you know, you know. You got to get in line. You got to get.
Shout out to Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee.
For sure.
She said she want that one highlighted in red. He says, come on now. We agreed to not spend money on entertainment until we save enough for our house. We've been saving for 10 months. Can't do it, babe. Sorry. I'm going to say something about that.
Come on. All right.
That's not entertainment. That's a fucking experience. When this ain't a movie, this ain't a date out, this ain't drinks with the girls. This is a lifetime experience.
Okay.
Says, I'm begging you. She doesn't do concerts often. This is a once in a lifetime thing. This will really make me happy, babe. Please. At this point, I can smell sucking dick.
Energy is going off.
I feel like I'm loosening up my knees energy. Like, I feel it because she begging. Like, she begging. I know if I was in her shoes, what I would do.
Breathing through your eyeballs at this point.
I see it. Like, yeah, she will be throwing it. It's in there.
All right. So now we move.
You told me last year an engagement would really make you happy. I did that. So see, you fucked up. Sus, you fucked.
I want to read this.
Read this from a man's perspective.
Right. So, love, you told me last year an engagement will really make you happy. I did that shit, man. Then you said that a house will really make you happy. We made a deal. Like, me and you made a whole deal not to waste money on stuff like that. Her tickets start off. Look, I already did the Googles for you at $600. And no for the nosebleed joints. Like, that's for the one where you can't even, it could be Tara Marie. It could be Tara Marie singing this. So you ain't gonna know no damn difference, right? And that's without taxes and fees. We can't do it. Once we get this house, we can have fun. Stay focused, baby. I got you.
So it's a no? When the tickets gonna sell, they won't last long. She will be sold out in hours. She wrong. Minutes. I'm begging you, and you're still saying no? Like, it's real?
No. Stay on course, babe. We will talk about this later. I love you. The kiss on top of there.
Fuck that kiss. Wait a minute. Some of that money's mine. Now I'm
shit. Wait. I get the kiss and the answer is.
Well, she said, wait, some of that money is mine. Though I know I gave you at least $1,000. See, her budget's my budget. At least $1,000 towards the house fund. Go back.
Oh. Make sure I ain't skip one. Here we go.
At least, please give me my money and I'll pay it back later. Hey, they both got good points. This is tough. What we got next? What else? Let's carry this conversation. I got to see next. What's next?
All right. Are you serious? What? Is that a nickname? Are you serious, Gemma? Wait a minute. She from Tennessee. Her name Gemma.
Her name Gemma.
Listen here.
That's a country name.
Wait, now I'm making him country now. Are you serious, Jimma? Tell me you're joking.
I'm very serious. And when can I pick it up?
So wait a minute. You're telling me.
She wants the
So wait a minute. You telling me Beyonce is more important than our dream house? We've been saving 10 fucking months for this. You contributed $710 to the fund. A whopping $710 to the fund.
I want my money on time.
Wait. The rest is me. All right. The rest is me.
I want my money, Nate.
You promised to be responsible.
Money order, Cash App, Venmo, mail me my shit today.
Okay. You know what? All right, shorty. You on that? I'll withdraw today and you can pick it up. The engagement is off. I need a break on God and them.
Hold up. So you breaking up with me?
Yeah.
For asking for my money? Fine. Text me when I can pick it up.
Would you forego a healthy relationship for a Beyonce experience? I'm asking truthfully.
I can see. Okay, both ends of the spectrum.
Now, okay.
Both ends.
Now we both in here.
Both ends. 710 can be made back if it's been 10 months. If Nashville, Tennessee, she ain't gonna hit that until like July, August. So it could be made back up. We only in February. She can get that money back. On her, that's in her defense.
I agree.
If she got it now, she can get it back. How far are they in the home buying process? It sounds like they ain't too deep because 710 you ain't getting much. Yeah, you ain't got. What was that 3%? You ain't even hit. They in a shack at this point. They made it up to a shack. Granted, she could have 14, 20 by the time Beyonce rolled around. I probably wouldn't give up a healthy relationship. But at the same time, if I start popping pussy, I'm probably going to start giving up a healthy relationship because she going to that concert. I'm going to tell you right now, she going to that concert, whether they together or not. That concert's happening. However, she possibly...
We got Jessica Roberts comments about the country accent and not a shack like we playing MASH.
They in a tent. They in a tent in 2023.
Yeah, come
interest
on.
rate's like 8%.
Come on now.
Plus ain't even got she ain't got the interest rate covered. So, and if they both... What, they got 1,700?
Right.
Don't blow the money. Yeah, I wouldn't give up a healthy relationship because I give it to him like he really keeping her focused. That's what you want in your life.
You know how patient he was with her?
He was patient initially, but she wildin'. But Beyonce love can make you do some crazy things.
Being engaged is a huge step to make a commitment towards.
I give it.
So do you feel like maybe he's dodging a bullet because she's not willing to commit to the level that he is? Because he is a person that's literally, because look, like a man's is supposed to guide. Mm-hmm. He is leading out what he should be doing. Okay, we've already talked. It obviously was something we already talked about. If we go back in the scripts, he said, you feel me? We've already talked about this. We agreed to not do this.
Y'all don't understand. Beyonce's different. Y'all don't get it. It ain't for y'all to get this fine. Beyonce different. This is different. Like this was it wasn't unforeseen, but this was unforeseen pressure on a relationship. Beyonce pressure is different pressure because
I'll ask a question. What if, on the male's perspective, what if Cardi B say, you know what, I'm only stripping for one last time and I'm going tour to tour.
That's you? That's your Beyonce?
I'm not the stripper dude anyway. I'm only using it as a point of reference, right? But let's say he was like, listen, it's a one-time experience, baby. And I know we're supposed to be putting this house and putting this money together, but I want to go see her strip one last time.
It's a lot of one-time and last-time things. But Beyonce...
It's beyond
like y'all just...
It's Beyonce.
It's Beyonce. Like...
That's a bar.
Like Mary J, I don't care. Like, I'm telling you, Prince could have his last concert. Beyonce outranks that.
Aries Alchemist said, I'm breaking up to go see Cardi flat.
You want to see her clap them cheeks?
Listen here.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you because she looking good at the Grammys tonight. But again, like I get the man, I definitely get it. Like I probably wouldn't give up my relationship, but I'm about to be out here taking out loans. Like he gonna be mad at me eventually.
Right.
Because I'm taking out a loan. Something's happening in the air. Because what her now this is in his defense. The way these tickets dropping ain't gonna guarantee her a ticket.
She said, "Baby, VIP. I'll work out the rest later."
She shouldn't even say nothing. Like they're not gonna get it. Like people just don't get it. But again, if you a real Beyonce fan, we knew, like get your shit together, like. Sis just got paid 24 mil. You already knew what time it was. This is the first time in 5 years she done dropped the album. When was the last time Lemonade was the last one? Yeah, she knew. So on her behalf, on her behalf, she fucked up. She dropped the ball, like she messed up. But I probably wouldn't give up. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably wouldn't give up an engagement for this, but I'm definitely gonna see me on OnlyFans.
So, wow. So listen, it's one thing that I want to say when it comes to like relationships is I have a different type of like perspective when it comes to things. Like I feel like you should allow people to do things that they truly want to do, right? And then we can figure out the other things later, right? So I'm not saying he's being irresponsible because obviously he's trying to be the most responsible person in that relationship. But being responsible is also knowing who you're dealing with as a counterpart.
Yeah.
If there's something she truly wants to do, then we got to figure something out, whether that's me working overtime, us delaying this goal, then I can see how we can still make this happen. But to make the drawing line saying, okay, we can't be together based on something you want to do, is literally going to be a person that doesn't truly want your best interest to ever happen. It's all about what me and you have together is the only dream that's supposed to happen. And that's not how true relationships are. True relationships are your dream should happen, my dream should happen, and our dreams should happen together.
He's salty. He want to go.
Nah.
She only asked for one ticket.
If he's smart, he'll book something for him like to be on something else. Like, I don't know, Shorty gonna be gone that weekend. Oh, I'm about to do something.
He should have negotiated this right. Like, well, all right, I get money.
Exactly. Thank you.
You about to pop so much pussy, sis. I would have put like everything's negotiable.
Is there a limit to popping your pussy?
Pussy is powerful. He should have negotiated his contract better. Like he got too passionate, emotional.
Yeah, he could have got that jaw action.
He could have got
jaw action.
Walk 3,000 every night, no questions asked. Here's your money. The moment I got asked, now we call off the engagement. He could have really. I'm telling you, she would have gave him. He could have got anything from her. He could have got things that he wasn't even getting prior from her. Anything. He don't even know how he messed up. He fumbled that. I would have gave her money and got something for myself. Got a little bit for me.
It's sad that that's a special treat, though. Right.
But like constantly, like because it's an energy thing. Like if I'm tired after work, it's okay. You gotta understand. But now that you negotiated a contract, this is a binding contract. Sis, get on your knees. I don't give a fuck what happened at the job today. 5:30. Get them on.
So let's just spin this thing around,
I'm not
right?
Promoting prostitution. I just want to say that, by the way. I'm not.
Sex workers.
No shade to y'all. Great people. I'm not promoting it.
So, for instance, let's spin this thing around, right? Because we have in our list of topics to discuss. We're not going to do all of them today, right? But the let me borrow $100 nigga. Okay, so the guy who has a mapped out plan for you in a relationship versus the guy that let me borrow $100.
See, that's a tricky one because he was a friend with benefits. He just needed to borrow $100 around these streets, and he fell off. He needed $100 to get back on. If that's what, because I don't know how much you buying with $100. I gave him some anyway. Because he was holding up his end. He was laying pipe. He was plumbing. Yeah.
So like, is that like a prerequisite to receiving funding from a female? Like, you gotta be laying pipe.
It depends on the agreement of your contract. So like, he's a perfect example. I laid out a contract to him. I was like, bruh, there's nothing emotional I can give you. It's gonna be transactional. It's P and D. That's all we doing. But again, messed up his contract, got emotional, got attached because sis be lit. And messed up a whole good thing. Fuck up a good thing if you let him. It was a great thing. Damn, God, I still don't forget.
What do you think should have happened? And it like, is there a realm where like $100 is a reputable thing to give to a man?
It was nothing. It was so what happened with that? Because you missed a whole lot of parts. on his I had to embarrass him $100 because you gotta hit the nigga with his ego because he's playing with you. Because hey, hold on, I ain't one of them. So he messed up the terms of the contract. He might hit kicking himself because this was easy. And it was a learning experience for me. Never let them wash their dick off in the sink. And that's what I did. That's why I never will do that again. I don't have no friends with benefits, but if I ever do, I know.
What's wrong with the bird wash?
They lingering. They lingering. You can get on home. You pull your pants up. Get on home. Wash your dick at your house.
What about your boxers? Like you don't care about them? Like
I don't give a fuck. I'm washing this
so.
laundry.
You don't care about like the fact of like right after sex happens, there's still things that happen when a male has sex. Like after we ejaculate, there's still gonna be residual cum that's gonna come out.
Okay.
So we would like to wash up and get those things out the way.
The luxury that I no longer give because then they start talking to you. Then the conversation goes. I was messing up bad with him because I let him sleep in my house, DoorDash and food and shit. I was doing too much when I was supposed to just pass the D, go on home. All right. What you about to do? I don't even know. I don't even do that. What you about to do after this? I don't want to do that. All right. Period.
So on the realm of fuck buddy etiquettes, let's talk fuck buddy etiquettes. What are fuck buddy etiquettes?
Fuck buddy etiquettes.
Is there like a 5 rule?
There is. Okay. I'm hired. So like, okay. I'll explain this because
the $100 is right there for a reason. Thank you for bringing it up.
It's not.
I wish you could see it. It's $100 bill right there in the small left end.
Why are you like this? But no. So for my advice, in my opinion, which I've dropped these gems to other people, in my journey of having friends with benefits, because there's nothing wrong with it, and it can be accomplished. It definitely can, but there has to be some strict boundaries. I had one. My last one I ever did was like a year ago, and I dropped them. So, fuck buddy etiquette. This is a definite contract. You cannot deny the one other person. Like it has to be equal. So, like if I'm coming when you want to come, no pun intended, then you gotta come when I want to come, no pun intended. There's no romantic music. The last one I named his ass LMA because he will try to play LMA. Baby, I don't give a fuck what you gotta think about in your mind. If you close your eyes and I'm a whole bitch, that's okay. But turn some Quavo and some shit on. Like he said, what you want, rap? Hell yeah, turn Boosie Badass. I'm that nigga, bitch. You bitch. You yeah. I want to hear that because it's got the emotion fucks everything up, and that's because I learned it from my other one. I don't want to know about your dreams. I don't want to know about your nightmares. I don't want to hear about your grandma died. I don't want to hear about your cousin. I don't want to hear about your kids and your baby mama drama. I don't want to hear nothing. That's where we mess up because we get too invested when it's only supposed to be genitalia to genitalia. We're supposed to be bumping uglies, if that makes sense. So I learned those are the boundaries. It's got to be strict boundaries.
Green comments, my bad.
It's got to be strict. It's got to be strict boundaries because
play Bootsy.
Alexa, play Bootsy. Yes, Bootsy Badass.
Set it off in this motherfucker.
Get loose. Yes, it got to be like I'm telling you. Like when you start, I was really wondering why he was playing LMA. I'm like, he out here he doing too much. He was out here. To me, honestly, I'm gonna tell you what I felt. I felt like it was a girl that he was dating that he wouldn't give up a pussy. So, and that's fine. Like that's fine. We'll do touche, but you ain't about to take the side making love to her with me. Like you.
Well, so from the male perspective, right? So like sometimes, right, when you're dealing with somebody new, and I mean it's normally like the opposite way around. Like you may have like your F buddy, right? But then you have someone who you're actively dating during that time who's not putting out. Mm-hmm. So you be like going through these motions of like, you feel me? Like it's kind of like practice, like, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get ready for when you about to go ahead.
That's exactly what I felt.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you playing boot up and motherfucker me up, don't damn. I'm like,
but was he on that type of time with you later on?
I blocked him, so he ended up fired. Fired because I came back.
On his day off or his day off?
On his day off. Because he no call, no show. That's what no call, no show policy coming in. Like,
there we go.
Fucking deny me. And he didn't even, I don't think he knew it was coming. So like I called him on the night back. I've been drinking. I'm in the mood.
You were shooting dice with your girls?
I was out here.
You feel me? Outside.
I was trying to fuck something up. I was trying to back this truck up on something real quick and go home. So he gonna say, what did he say to me? It was something to the extent, like basically he wasn't home or he couldn't right now. I know you fucking lying. I said, all right, bet.
But you said no call, no show. He actually did answer the phone.
Don't tell me you can't come. You on call. You can't be on call and you don't pick up. What you mean? He answered the phone, but he couldn't perform.
He picked up though, so it's not a no call, no show.
He picked up just to tell me no. That's a no call, no show. Your job won't call you when you ain't show up to work, right? And if you don't show up to work, that's still considered a no call, no show. He no call, no show. He got fired. I blocked his ass from everything. And didn't say nothing else to him.
So, is this after there was pictures that surfaced online of someone popping up unannounced?
This is a.
You got multiple instances of people. So how do people do a no call, no show, but then pop up on their day off?
Love and light over here. They get addicted. I ain't gonna hold you. And humble is not in my vocabulary no more. I'm that shit.
Humble pie ain't nothing on the menu.
We don't eat that no more. We don't serve that here. So this was a second try. So the first one was like in 2020, 2021. So he was, yeah, that's another thing. He started showing up to my damn house. Like I would block him. So like I told him, like, you're gonna just be a guy that I mess with. So cause I was back in the dating scene. I just got out of Fort Worth.
Dating.
I was dating. So I was like on on Tinder. And I was dating. It was lit too. Damn, that was what a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
So fucking good, man.
Tinder was lit.
But I was like, naturally I'm a woman, a grown woman. And sometimes they just go really well and you don't want to like just be popping and busting it open. Like I don't want to give him the coochie on the first night. So I call him a dildo. I had a little dildo at home. And he would be the one. And I told him this. I told him, like, you would just be the guy that I have sex with when I go on dates so I could just keep my mind sharp. He agreed.
Yeah.
What happened in his round, I don't know where he started doing this. So what happened was he disrespected me. He was disrespectful. So I blocked him.
People should honor contracts. Like,
honor them.
Honor your contract. If you say, like, this is what we're doing, that's what we got going on.
He fucked it up.
So how did he fuck up the verbal contract?
He fucked up multiple times.
I just took $100 off this damn screen. I put it up again.
December the prior year, and he got fired by April. I had to terminate his contract and bury it.
And let's talk about how he fucked up the $100 contract.
So it wasn't a $100 contract.
The $100 is still like.
I let him back. Like he had multiple chances. He just kept fucking. He kept getting write-ups. So you know, some of these write-ups get you fired. So like I would block him because he would just be on drama. And I would show up because I work night shift and he'd be at my house. And I'm like, dude, crazy. So I'm over here like FaceTime my friends and videotape like if I wind up dead, he did it. He had my door like open my door.
It ain't funny, but it's funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Then like one time we was doing it and he was like, I don't know, he was just like, he was weird. Then he started talking about planning trips with our kids and shit. And I'm looking at him like, boy, is you crazy?
So was this before or after he asked for the elusive?
So the $100 ended up like he asked for it in between that, but he ended up messing it up, and he tried to play me. And one thing about me is like, hold on, who you talking to? So I'm trying to think what happened that made me blast him out on Facebook because I ended up tagging his baby mama because I block all my.
That's on the list too.
Anybody I'm like intimate with, they automatically like go on my block list on my social media because if you've been there, done that, like people get crazy as far as social media goes. They really confuse the worlds. They like mesh the worlds together, or they just stalk you. It'd be weird. And honestly, I don't want to
agree
that vision that I have of you, so I block them on social media. So to get a hold of him, it was I'm trying to think what happened. He hung up on me, and I was like, oh, this bitch that hung up on me. I wanted to cuss him out. So I tagged his baby mama on a Facebook post, and I said
2 different baby mamas is what I have in my notes here.
It was 2 different baby mamas. So I tagged baby mama, the one baby mama, and then the other. Okay, I was friends with baby mama. We went to school together. This is what happened. So anybody who's watching this and was privy to that situation, this is what happened. So the other baby mama that I don't mess with, that I told her like, hey, you don't really like your ass. I'm like, well, you gotta calm down.
He really, it be concerning when he get to expressing himself around about you. But he didn't
like her. Like she was like holding the kid from it was his oldest, and she thought that she was talking about welcome to death row, baby girl. That's on you. I'm not part of that.
What does that mean when the baby mama tell you? What does it mean when the baby mama tells the person who don't got no child by the person, welcome to death row? I'm just asking for a friend.
I was gonna get pregnant like her, honey. We ties these two up. Like we don't. It was wild. Like I don't know what. I don't give a fuck what relationship they had. But girl, you crazy. So I tagged the baby mama that I know he loves because I knew he can get in contact with her because
I kept it real with you this whole time. Like
he kept it real with me. They always keep it real with me. I'm a vibe.
They be pouring into me. That's when he start crying. He be on FaceTime crying and shit. Why do you care so much? I don't care so much. Just ask how your damn day was.
I'm really not asking him nothing. Like, why you care so much? And I'm like, I don't.
I'm just inquisitive.
I'm just asking, like, how your day go? Like, hey, how you doing? I was just asking that before I was about to say, hey, you gonna come over at 12 because the kids at school, like, type shit. So
back to the $100.
I tagged him. I said, hey, can you tell your baby daddy to pay me my $100? Because I knew she would be able to get in contact with me.
How much?
$100.
All right.
And it worked because he got to pull my ass up. She don't inbox me because she didn't want to. She knew. I think she knew I could be not rap type. But the other one, I think she thought from high school that I was gonna be like stupid. So she got to saying crazy stuff in my comments, and I just had to. I said some fucked up stuff. I ain't say some. It was fucked up. But
give us a snippet of some of the things that, like you said. A snippet.
Things like.
She knew what type of relationship I had with him, but he told me all her business, and he was pillow talking, and I was like, he was pillow talking. I'm magical. Be careful with me. He was telling me about how she got pregnant on the airplane, like her last. It was wild. So I was like, I know this ain't the bitch who went on vacation and came back with a baby. I know this ain't the bitch who be out here wearing steel-toe boots to work. I know this ain't the bitch who out here looking for parts for her next. It was crazy. I said some crazy shit. I apologize, girl.
So this all started over.
But you asked for it.
So this all started over. How much?
Peanut, you reading too much to $100. It's the principality.
You're gonna respect it when you watch it back. When I go back to the screen, it's $100. Like
$100. It's the principality.
All right.
The $100 was enough. We was getting stimulus checks and shit. I was big balling.
All right. All right.
You know, sometimes a man's ego lies in his finances. So I knew how to hit him. I got his ass to call me, and he was talking. You gonna hate living what you live, and people called me like, you mess with him, he crazy. I said, that nigga ain't crazy. He don't like jail. He ain't going back to jail. He ain't crazy. And crazy don't tell you they crazy. That's the thing about crazy. Ain't gonna tell you they crazy.
Crazy just crazy.
Crazy just crazy. Crazy don't even know they crazy. So like the person telling me I'm crazy.
Shout out to the stimmies.
Stimulus checks had a bitch out here.
Bring back Trump. Bring back Trump for them stimmies.
Bring them back. Pimping niggas. I live so good off of that. I had 4 kids too. Pimping niggas.
$100 was like 20. DoorDash him everything. Hey, that nigga ain't DoorDash. Like, good job. Love that position. Put me into that. What you want on the DoorDash?
Oh my God.
Bruh. Anyway.
Yeah.
So that was $100 for it. It wasn't the $100 principality behind $100.
So to keep this thing around the same type of time frame you normally do post, how are we going to sign out today? Because this has been one of the most liveliest conversations I've had in such a long time.
So you can catch me here on YouTube. I'm going to be dropping. I ain't dropped last week. We took a break off. It was emotional. And I'm going to tell y'all about it. I'm going to start giving y'all story times because apparently everybody don't live the same life. I thought everybody was going through the shit I was going through. But next drop is on Wednesday. I have an episode coming, vulnerability, emotional vulnerability with men. It's a great conversation. I actually have a co-host, so meet me back here.
Yeah. For sure. And listen, we're gonna have a whole podcast on $100 bill because she's gonna love this episode. I promise you. You're gonna love it. Swear. So give us a sign out.
So, girl, I'm just saying. That's it, shit. I ain't got no sign now. I just be saying. Maybe I should talk about where girl just say. I'm just saying it comes from. I'm going to give y'all. So, girl, I'm just saying it's basically like conversations I've had with my mom, I've had with my friends and stuff, and I just keep it really candid. Because you're just saying, like, I know you love that nigga, but I'm just saying, girl. Like, girl, I'm just saying. I know you can't stand that bitch, but girl, I'm just saying you might be crazy. So it's like almost like a dot. It's an introduction into I'm about to tell you some truth. So
there we go. That's love. And how can they follow you on Instagram?
they can follow me on Instagram at _Gina_Janelle. I'm actually back on Facebook. You can follow me at Gina Janelle. And that's it. I don't do Snapchat because I ain't no more.